Friday. I came back. Shorts, so white legs are exposed. It's 10 o'clock. As I walked into the house, it was kind of cloudy actually a little bit out there, and the wind kicked up and got chilly. Believe it or not, but now I got shorts on and a cup of coffee. And 10 minutes ago, as I was playing, I was saying it was hot. It doesn't matter. I'll drink this any time of day, any time of year. All right. And I didn't stop to think of what I was going to do first, like I said I would. Darn it. I really wanted to do that because I didn't want to take up your time like that. I could just start this video over though, couldn't I? I could just delete it and start it over. By gosh, I can. Ooh. Pretty sure I think I already did up a bunch of these. Distressed. Let me grab my bag and see what I've done, because I'll end up doing the same thing and I don't want to do that. I need a bigger bag. These ones we did yesterday. Oh yeah, I did do just these. Okay. Just some easy ones. Alright. I knew that. Or actually, I didn't remember that, but I knew about these. These guest checks. They have a lot more stuff. And that's not the ones I'm talking about either, though. Ooh, you guys, I got so many in here now. Did those yesterday. Tell you what, this is a doggone junk journaler's dream right here. You all. This is gold. If I say so myself, these things are freaking popular as hell. Okay, yeah, these are just coffee dyed. Some of them. Or distressed. Looks like they're mixed. In here, just distressed. Seed packets. Coffee dyed only. Well, I went nuts over these, didn't I? Look at that shit. Wow. These are coffee dyed. Alright, I gotta stop. Oh my gosh, there's another big one. Someone's gonna buy all these from me, huh? These are all... Wait, no they're not. Let me sort the guest checks at least. Now I'm curious how many I've done. These are all envelopes, I believe. Yes. None of these count. Maybe I can just get a different bag for the ones that are guest checks. Because they're not all fitting in this anyway. And I know I'm trying to talk you through all this plastic. Yep. 1, 2. 8 packs of the guest checks. All out. I need to put these in something else. All of them in this bag. Okay, I don't think I need any more guest checks unless I want to do something different. And what would that be? Huh? Oh, gosh, I got so much stuff to list. Just back here looking and taking a sip of coffee to see if there's think I want to be using on those. That's all notepad. Those are envelopes. Good, I'm still feeling a little breeze. Yeah, that's cool. Hotter over there. And that sun. Let me turn this up a little bit. Excuse me. I hope that's not too bad on the sound. And I'm glad I didn't spill my coffee. Tragic would have been the word for that one. Put it over here. It'll just spill, on the electronics over here, that's all. Priorities, we want to protect the papers. I'm kidding, but still. Right. Yeah, there's no way to keep these together, is there? Actually, I think they're the same distance from here. Not really the same distance, though. I didn't cut them all the same. Alright, they gotta be done separately, that's fine. So, I have more seed. Oh. Just a minute. Be right there. The whole reason I bought these doggone seed packs, or seed catalogs. Guess why for? Guess why? And I know I've got more of those back here, so hang on, I'm turning in circles and going nuts. Maybe I've used them all. That's a possibility too. I've done a garden journal already with some, so yeah, I think those are used up. I want to get some more, but I want to get a variety of different styles, not just that brown kind of. I want to switch it up. I thought I would have had more in here, but maybe like I said, I must have used all of them. I probably did. I probably did like I've been doing here and sat there and ran myself out. Right? And then look. I'm gonna do a board master board type thing right now, I think, with these seed things. This is gonna be challenging for me because I've never just laid stuff out on it and glued it down and not worried about it before. It's gonna be different. So, do I want to get... I want to use decorative on the back. In other words, I want to use double-sided paper because these are all one-sided. There we go. So, oh wow. Because it's not even going to matter what's on the one side, we're going to pretty much cover it. So I want to use, that'd be pretty. That's for vegetables. These are little flowers, those are cute. You're killing me. Because they can write on any of those. probably can't even hear anything I'm saying because I'm mumbling over here away from the phone. I don't have a mic. I should use that because I'll probably never use it. I mean, and then they can... Oh, maybe I'll use that side on something. This is just ready to cut. You know what I'm saying? That's what I should do. I should just take a bunch of these and cut a bunch of tags out of these too. See, I'm all over the place right now. Let me see how many more of those were eligible for that. Might do that before we move on. I don't know yet. That's kind of already a nice collage, right? I don't think there was any other ones. Another one. That's why I pulled this out. I got two of these, by the way. These swords. And see, these are cute. Why? How haven't cut these into cards yet? All of these, right? Just take them and friggin' cut them up. I don't like that. Like, look at that. Journaling cards. They're already white on the back, and that's okay too. Yeah, I'm gonna do that with these. That's what they're really for, honestly. I'm pretty sure when you buy these, that's what these are for. You can just cut them all up and you're ready to go. I know what these look like, so I'm not opening them all the way. I love that. Okay. Alright, I'm going to have to do the deed to close that drawer because I have so much stuff in this drawer. It's heavy because that's where my 12 by 12s are, and now I'm slowly stuck. I need a whole complete tote just for Ruben. Not this open thing because I keep dropping it. Okay. Oh, jeez. Alright. Yeah, these Walmart 3-drawer things that we have, they're amazing, but if you put a lot of weight in those drawers, you know, it's just plastic. Well, the plastic gives, and then it gives down beyond the frame, so you can't actually open it because the plastic's right below that plastic frame there. Okay. I think I'm just going to cut all these up in the same way, right? This I was just going to glue stuff down on. Okay. gonna do 3 at a time, or 2 at a time. This is thicker paper, some of it. How do I want to do this? Like that, I think. I'm not measuring these, I'm just cutting them. These I am going to kind of cut right down like the line is there, because it's kind of perfect measurement. Not even looking, I'm just cutting. Now, I'm going to do bigger ones. On these I think so, I'm going to do them in half, roughly. Of course you would. Nope, did not cut through all of those. Sure tried. Too many there. Do 3. It likes 3. 3 is a good number. If I'm gonna do those in half or not. This one I think I'm gonna leave. I'm gonna do something a little different. I didn't want to cut that, so we're doing some bigger ones there. Just different sizes. And now we've got some smaller ones. Right? Okie dokie. Now what? These. Okay. Yeah, I can't do more than 3. No protest. Oh. As is, I like that the way it looks. Okay, now I've got imprints from this thing on my legs. Alrighty. Right now, I don't know what I've got on. Okay. I'm gonna sort these though, just so they're their partner, so to speak. Okay. Ooh. So these back in here because they go everywhere. Okay. Now I was gonna do a masterboard with one of those and I cut it up. Remember, I was gonna do it with this one. Yes, I was. And then I got sidetracked. Maybe I don't want to do the masterboard. Maybe I just want to. I don't know. I feel like Johnny's a little better because it's got other stuff in there, like. These I was going to put on the masterboard and cut them up, wasn't it? Oh, let's drink some coffee. Maybe that's what we need. The seeds, the seed packets, remember. But yeah, I'd have to do a masterboard before I do that. I've never done a masterboard yet. That one being upside down is driving me insane. Whatever, Tina. Crazy nut. Alright, there's some butterflies. So, I got scraps out the bazoot that I can use for this. These can just stay as cutouts, you know, for future use. I don't have to do anything else with these. But however, I am thinking of sorting them by size. Now that I didn't sort them by size. Remember I thought about it? just leave them like this, but just lay them down so that they're together, but they're still sort of by size within each design. So that's all right. That'll work. And they're just available here. I'm gonna put these in the back because they're taller. All right, I'm gonna put these in here. All these little cuts we just did from all those. Just cut wherever it ended up. You can use these as tags or whatever. And they're all either have a backing or white backing, so score! Now I need to get another big piece of paper, and it means I gotta open that again. No, let me use not that one. I have blanket here and I grabbed the wrong one. What Valentine's Day? Something plain. Alright, so I want that order form. I wonder if the glue stick will do this. I think it might. Oh, I don't have enough. There's no way there's enough in here. I can feel it. It's right at the end up there. You know, you can tell by the weight. This is pretty much out. So. Make sure you get it pretty much everywhere. These are going to be cut later. You can always fix them if you need to, though. And of course, I got glue all over this, and that's all right too. And it doesn't have to be right on the edge. You can trim off, right? Nothing's going to be perfect. Nothing's going to be the same as it looks now when we're done. So, where is the big one? This. Right now. I'm grabbing and putting. Come on, don't be starting that. Just don't. Not allowed. You're gonna work. You beast. Doesn't matter the direction or literally anything. I'm gonna try to go to the edge. Doesn't have to be perfect. Not gonna be perfect. Remember I was gonna use this in one? We'll put stickers on too. Let's see. Something pretty. kind of crazy how I'm just I mean, it's just do part of it. I'm just running with this. I've never done one of these before. There's no rhyme or reason. It's all whatever you put on it, because then you're going to cut it into weird little different shapes anyway, so nothing's going to be the way it was when you laid it down there. Cut that off. Wow, that went crooked. It's a sticker. Let's put it on here somewhere. Well, no, we'll do that last. It's just going on. I'm not sure if I'm doing this right. I know people just lay it down, glue it down, and then cut it up. That's basically the gist of it. So I think anything other than that is just up to the individual. I might not like it when I'm done. At all. Use that Burt. More of that paper. I'm just going to put this down real quick. I don't know about this. I hear people doing this, you know, on YouTube all the time, and they have to force themselves to stop it. They just keep going because it never looks right. And then finally, you just cut it up and like, that's it. This is it. I want to do more than one. Where's the something? I need a little something, something. What something, something? Maybe I just need some labels now, right? Let's do that. Oh, let's get some of these. These are cool. No more spiders now. They better not be. Dang it. I'm not tolerating. Oh, you know, they were. The person I was watching was gluing these. I wonder if I need to do that. Okay, what else? Let's put this. This is actually so relaxing. Because you don't care. Whatever you're doing, it doesn't matter. Just putting stuff down. No rules, just right. Just like Outback Steakhouse. I really do like these washi stickers that they have in here. They're pretty cool. Minus the spiders, right? Can't wait to watch that video once I get it loaded. Because I literally scream and everything. Is this still recording, by the way? Yes. I'm about to be done with this. Do a little something else here. Can't even see the order form I put down there. But you can, little bits. That's okay. Alright. Is that going to be it? Maybe I'll just keep making a few master boards right now and not do much else. Just keep at that. Let's try another one. I only want one. Maybe we'll be doing two. It would not let me go on that one. So, now we also have these. I'm just going to cut these up like I did those other ones. Some of them. A few. And then the rest are going in my patriotic 4th of July stuff. That's one journal I really want to do. Just have my deal. Once in a while I get them. Damn. Sure. I just had a about face on what I was going to do on this one. You know what happens, I'm thinking one thing and all of a sudden, when I thought about putting these down, or one, you know, whatever, a couple, or, you know what I mean? Oh, I wish I had enough glue stick. Dang it. I think this would be cute. It's more like a planner-ish calendar type masterboard. I always theme these. I didn't theme this last one at all, but this one, man, looks like it's gonna be. So that's cool. You know, I should be doing these for Christmas and everything. And then when it comes around to that time, I want to use some stuff, I'll have it ready. Because as you've seen, most of the time, pretty much all the time, I have to make mine as I go because I don't have anything like that done. This is the first time I've ever planned ahead like this. Yep, it is. Okay. Over here like this. Oh, just a hair over about here on the neck. Where's my loop? I don't have one. Here it is. I know I got messy with you, didn't I? Alright. I don't even know why I wiped that off. It doesn't matter. I'm gonna lay something else on it, right? These are just goofy papers. I'm not going to use these. Got these at Dollar Tree. I'm just gonna cut that off. Those parts, I don't care. These, I'll cover up that side of it. We don't need anything too bulky under there. This is gonna be. Yeah, wow, we've been rainy for the last couple days, you know. Sure is nice to have a good sunny day again. Pretty soon, though, we're going to be wanting them cooler days. You guys already are if you're in a warm place. Anyone in the Phoenix area or wherever I used to live. A lot of other states have a lot of really warm weather this time of year, too. So it's not just where one of us lives, it's pretty much everywhere. So our friends Jeremiah and Tara are headed back from their visit to their home state where they're from. They're headed back. They're driving back as we speak. They should be here tomorrow sometime. Be nice to have them back. And their dog Phoebe, which of course we're buddies already. That's gonna happen because that's how I am with dogs. There's no question of that. Back is starting to feel it, but I am nowhere close to stopping. I'm not even really paying, I'm just putting stuff down. Didn't have to use that glue, dang it, for that. See, I'm still trying to be symmetrical because it's just. What else we got in here? See people just doing this and then popping it down on it. If I had further to go with it, I probably would keep doing that. But, or if I had already lined out what I wanted to lay down here and could as soon as I lay that one down where I want it, then the other one's right there ready to go, and I could just. If I worked that way, that would be a smart way to do it. But, you know. Ooh, yeah, see there's some glue over here that I didn't get off. One of these has stickies. Oh, look at that! What you guys saying out there, you birdies? So they almost sound like they're whistling, which I can't do. I hear you, sweetheart. Oh, I'm getting the thing in there. Alright, this is basically done. We'll just cut this up. 2 master boards. I hope you can see them all. I'm sorry, there. That might be better. We'll cut those up. I'm gonna go ahead, like I said, since cardstock was insistent. If I want to do another seed one. Oh, come on. Oh, hang on. We'll use these. Let me get these out of the way. Hold on. Oh, I wonder. You guys, what did I just think of? What did I just think of? Huh. Remember what we were talking about the other day with one of the journals? I wonder how this would react. Well, of course it'd be great. I'd have to Mod Podge it though. And I do have that sitting right there. Or I could just put this glue on here and just smear it around. Ain't gonna matter. You know? I wish I had glue sticks that would work for this, because this would be ideal for a big thing of glue stick. I hate to use this much. Hang on a minute. I can't. This is a Mod Podge job. Ooh. Must not have been sealed. Let me get that with a stick. It's like this every time I open it. Let me just get a wipe. See, I've got one that's icky, so I need another clean one anyway. Oh, they smell so good, you guys. The smell goes away quick. Like almost right away. I can barely smell it now already, but oh my gosh, so wonderful. I'm gonna try to forgot about my coffee. I have a feeling that this was a plastic thing on it, and I just never took it off, because that is a mess. Okay, that's all right. Let's this isn't what I thought it was gonna. No. All right, I'm gonna have to get messy here, all you guys. All right, just gotta sacrifice here. Get it spread as quickly as possible. God dang it. Yes, I cussed. So be it. It's too much, but ooh, maybe not. When it starts drying, it's harder to spread, obviously. Which is going to be the case with any kind of adhesive, I suppose. This is gone. That's gonna just stay that way for a moment. And I am not gonna put anything under this. Get another wipe. My hands are a mess. They're all gluey. That I had some alcohol wipes out here. They're somewhere, but they're just for like electronics. So they're not very damp. Or sometimes with something like this, you want a little bit of damp. Okay, now I'm gonna clean this up before I put that lid back on. Probably get my hands all nasty again. Okay, now I'll get another once we're in the fifth wheel, of course. It tore, but that's alright, we'll cover it. I'll have water and soap and, soap and water. I can just go wash my hands. Let this is dry. Get some lotion. Ooh. Flinging stuff almost. I hear you, little birdies. I don't want to get my hands all wet on that again, so I'm just gonna. Dry off. Excuse me. A little burp. That's gonna dry for a while. It's pretty damp still. Got the fan blowing on it. But what we're gonna do. Oh, did we just do this? Yes, we sure did. We're gonna arrange these on there, and they're gonna look cute. I'm gonna go ahead and trim the edges at least. Yeah, this is damp. That Mod Podge, it takes a minute. It's gonna stiffen up too, because it's water-based. That's okay. That's what we want. We don't want this coming off. Still a bit damp. It's not even down all the way right there. What the heck? Who do you think you are? It's probably because I was rushing so badly. Okay. See, it's starting to stiffen. Starting to dry. It's gonna work. That's what it does. Oh, hey. That's what it does. It's alright. We're gonna be putting stuff on top. Just getting the little edges that need a little more help. Going pretty quick there for a minute. I didn't think I'd gotten all that Mod Podge to the edge. It was just... There's better ways to spread that around, and I just didn't do it that way. I had a fan blowing right on me, so that also dries things quicker. It doesn't help. Lessens your time to... Dry, baby. Been sitting here for an hour. Okay, yuck. All right, I'm gonna stop this one. And so we've created these two. Just gonna cut these up. Done this one with the just cardstock and Mod Podge and some coffee dyed paper towel. And I'll start another video. Thanks.